Alright, so this is the video proof to MSI that my graphic card is malfunctioning for my laptop. Now this is not the first time it's happening either, because last year I also sent out an email to the support saying that there was a malfunctioning graphic for one of the games that I was playing back then, and it was also pixelated. Now the support told me to reinstall the driver, which I did, and it was going okay. Now, but it's recently starting to happening again, and as you can see in this video that in Forgive Us 2, it's not even like 5 minutes into the game and it start having like this. You know, graphic malfunction, pixelated, everything. I closed the game, then I started it again, and I put everything into low setting, and it's happening like this. So I'm not sure what's going on. Like honestly, I had the latest driver, and it still does the same thing. You know, it shouldn't be doing something like this, but that was Forgive Us 2. Now look at this Forgive Us 1. The game came out in 2005, which is like 10 years ago already, and I'm having a hard time to believe that a game 10 years old is, you know, my laptop is not capable of running this game perfectly. Even though I reinstalled the driver, I reinstalled the operation system, I reinstalled my window, and then I installed software back to this laptop again, and I installed the driver again, and it's happening like this. I mean, like it's not normal, and this is not even an hour into the game. I mean, I tested it, I played it for like 30 minutes or so, and then it started happening like this. I don't get it. Then I try the offline game. As you can see in this one, this is one of my offline games in my Steam libraries, and if you have a look at this closely, this is in medium setting right away. If you have a look at this closely, you will see that the screen sometimes it keeps flashing, and whenever it flashes, there will be a flickering images or pixelated images. That is just irritating whenever I started to play games, and it's not happening like just once. It's keep on happening again and again and again, and you know, it gets to the point that all of my video contents are unplayable. And I can assure you that this is not only this game. There's many other games that are happening the same thing too. And I even tried to use the 3D Mark, and also I tried to use the other benchmarking engine to see what was going on with it, and the results are a little bit unique. So I will include a link down in the description on the results so you can have a look at it yourself. But honestly, I think that the graphic card is faulty, because it was happening last year, and the message that I got from the the MSI customer support is that it was probably just something to do with the driver, and so which I did. But now this time I reinstalled the driver. I also reinstalled my computer with with the operating system, and I tried every single method that I could in terms of like drivers, software, operating system. I mean, I don't install any like all the drivers, like own drivers or anything like that. I update into the latest drivers, and it's still happening the same thing too. I don't know why. Then I started to use the own drivers just to see what happened. I didn't install all of the own drivers, but I installed one of the more stable own drivers that I used in the past, and it's happened the same thing. It's the same thing. I mean, like regardless what sort of driver I'm using, it's just happening the same thing. It gets to the point that my laptop is unplayable for gaming, which it should not be, because when I first purchased this computer, like you guys, MSI advertised to me that it should be playable for at least in the reasonable acceptable amount, like in the gaming footage. But this is not playable. It's not even close to be acceptable if it just keep flicking around like this. And also, like for all of the other games, recent game, it's pixelated everywhere, and then black screen, and then just so this is a short video proof that I just want to show you guys that this is the situation that I'm having with my laptop. So if it's possible, then can you guys have a look at it and tell me what's going on, because it gets to the point when I can't play any games, I can't do any work on it. Alright, so I'll stop here, and I'll wait for your answers. See you.